Ayan. I'll just
There you
prepare my
go.
slide. Nakita niyo yung slide?
Yes, sis.
Let me see.
Yes, sis.
Yung slide lang yung nakita niyo? Or,
Mm-mm.
ba't di ko
The,
makita?
the whole Canva.
The whole Canva. Okay.
Mm-mm. Click mo lang sis present.
Okay. Di ko maklik eh kasi di ko alam. Kasi pag i-click ko, sige, ganito na lang. So, I chose the topic personal development kasi di naman ako magaling sa mga technical or mga, may admit, by the
Ah,
way.
yeah. Ako sis mag-admit.
Sige. So, I
Mm.
chose this topic, personal development. This is inspired by Jim Rohn. Kilala naman natin si Jim Rohn na isa siya sa mga successful people, American entrepreneur, and his focus really is about personal development, success, like about ideas turning into actions and actions turning into results. So yun yung palagi kasing pinapakinggan ko kasi I'm not good in technical side or whatever. So I'd rather share this one kasi nga sabi ni Coach Annalyn kahit ano na lang daw i-share ko. So, according to Jim Rohn, like if you want to be happy or wealthy for the rest of your life, we really have to learn some things. And we have to learn to work harder on ourselves rather than working too much and be dedicated to our job. Kaya nandito tayo sa business. Yan. Tapos, teka lang. Nasa na yung slides ko? And then, according to him, that you can or we can change our whole life. Like anytime we can wish to change if may will talaga tayo mag-change ng life. Kasi sabi niya, success really is something that here. Success really is not a true success is something that we attract or you attract. It's not something that you will pursue. So if you want to be successful, you have to work on yourself. Natatawa si coach. Anong totoo mo dyan, Day? Sabi niya, it's something that we attract. So instead of going after success, sabi niya, you work on yourself, your personal development, because true success is not really contained in what we will get. It is really, the happiness is really contained on what we become or what you become. So if we are ready to make a change, according to Jim Rohn, like we have to learn these 3 steps towards change. So tatlo to siya. So I will discuss like one by one as much as I remember lang. So yung first is, the step one is to find out how things work. So somehow this one is all about ideas. According to him, like it's not really lack of money to make someone very successful. It's really lack of ideas and the power to think and then being inspired by others. Kasi yung iniisip ng iba, if you have lack of money, you will never be successful. So the major problem really is not the lack of money. It's again the lack of ideas to create money and wealth. So to get an idea, we need to constantly study on finding out like if we want to be successful, then we need to study success. If we want to be happy, then maybe we will read something about happiness or we study happiness or we will find something that will make us happy like through our loved ones, through our friends or through us. Then if you want to be wealthy, according to him, we need to study wealth. Kaya yung iba nakikinig sa mga masterminds, nakikinig sa mga podcast or nagbabasa because most of the people that are very successful are really like good readers. So don't leave it to luck or don't leave it to chance. Like maybe one day I will become a millionaire or maybe one day I will become rich and then you're not doing something about it. Palagi yung dinidiscuss sa Dream Team ba? Palaging dinidiscuss nila Mike and Darren. Like if you wanna be successful, so work on it, work towards it. So don't just making fingers crossed and you won't work towards your success. Yeah, most people, this will really work through like journalizing because the moment, according to him, the moment we write something, our goals, our vision boards, and everything, we tend to go back to that, the moment when we are down or something. So we go back to that and we read and read and read and read until such time that, oh, this is my goal, I haven't met this. So it's good to really journalize or to track down our, it can be failures, it can be success, but at least we track down our really goals in life. So again, like finding out how things work is really to have an idea. Pero meron na tayong yan sa business eh. Meron na mga ideas na yung sa atin na lang ang pagsunod na lang. But we'll go to that as we go along. So on this finding out how things work, meron din itong three subways, parang three ways to find out how to change anything. First is to read, second is to listen, actually actively listen, and third is to observe. For reading, he said that we have to be self-educated. We have to read, 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 and then because standard education that we get from school will really give us standard results, or like parang familiarity. Like if we study accounting and then we'll go to that, we will become accounting clerk, bank clerk. So if we go beyond, we study accounting, we study entrepreneurship, and then we tend to learn from our experiences, from our failures, and also from experiences of other people, of our professors or whatever, then that's the time we excel. So study those people or look at those people that are really like reading, 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 especially those that are millionaires or billionaires, those that are writers like Jim Rohn, like Napoleon Hill, Warren Buffett, they're writing, right? And then in between those their writings, we will really learn their stories, how they get there. I remember my husband told me about the IKEA, the owner of IKEA, Ingvar Kamprad. He told me about the story of Ingvar Kamprad. So when I study Swedish, when I study in the university, so I tried to learn the the, the story of Ingvar Kamprad, how it became IKEA. So it's from a kiosk, from hot dogs or whatever, and then it became IKEA, and it's worldwide. So somehow we we will learn from their experiences and we will learn from our experiences. So according to Jim Rohn again, let's not be just a follower. Let us be a student. So we have to study what other people are really like, what makes them successful. Yes, and then the second one is listen, active listening. So we have to choose our circle, and we have to listen to successful people. We can get like positive and negative stuff. We can also listen to I believe I posted this on my Facebook. We can also listen to those unsuccessful people, and then don't do what they're doing. So somehow we already have this in our business. We listen to our masterminds, and aside from listening, we also somehow brainstorm a bit during our Wednesday masterminds. And most of us, we tend to learn to watch great speakers like Tony Robbins, Sage Robbins, and also other podcasts. I love podcasts because I'm not really a good reader. So I want to do something with my hands, so I really like listen to podcasts. They are really great. There are really lots of great speakers and great motivators like Jay Shetty, Rob Dial. So listen to them, and then of course they are also like I believe their knowledge are also from the great, great, great knowledge of those really successful people that are on the 1930s, like Jim Rohn. And then listen to our colleagues. If you think that your colleague is a lot better than you, be humble enough to listen to them. Be a student again. Take their good qualities. And our teammates, don't just listen to those that have results, but listen to those that you think that are really like doing well. Because results alone are not really how do you call this, it's not really a guarantee that that person is really good or whatever. Like if you resonate with your teammate or with our teammates, then connect with them. So there's a best example according to Jim Rohn, like the best example when it comes to listening. This will apply to our clients. Normally, they will say that oh, how much does it cost? How much does it cost to invest? Then they will not invest because according to him, poor people don't invite rich people for dinner because their concept is, why shall I invite rich people to dinner when they themselves can pay for their dinner? But with those people that are very eager to learn from rich people, maybe they will tend to pay rich people's dinner, but then maybe during that dinner, maybe you will be talking like in an hour or two, and then during that 1 hour or two, maybe that person or that successful people will really share ideas. Then you will get it for free, right? What is like $50, $30 for such great idea that you will learn from that person. I believe I keep on listening to that. I keep on watching that Hard Knocks or something. He's interviewing a lot of billionaires worldwide, and it's just a minute, but he got a lot of golden nuggets. And then for us that are listening to that, those people are really like, been reading, failed many times, 100 times, but then through a scroll of our fingers, we tend to digest some information, and then we tend to change. Some people, most people will really tend from being broke to better, and then recover, and then um, absolutely to successful, I believe. Yeah. So that's the listen. And the third one is to observe. So he said, watch people, watch clever people, successful people again, and somebody who you wanted to be. Watch how they walk, how they talk, how they present themselves, how they handle challenges, because according to him, success leaves clues. There are two types of watching or observing people or observing patterns. There's two ways to do that. According to him, it's through sight and through insight. When we say through sight, we are using our eyes. When we say insight, we are using our mind. And when we are using our eyes, we will see things, we will learn things, we will observe a lot of things. But when we use our insight, we see answers, we see results. So if these two are combined and we pay attention, and that is really the foundation of success. And then you can create ideas again because going back to the beginning, once you have the idea and then you will tend to develop and study about it, then you will really lead to something that is really fruitful. So let's pay attention. The step two is go to work. He doesn't mean that we will go to our job, but he meant that whatever we learned, whatever we have read, listened, or observed, we have to act on it. So make yourself do the necessary things. Most of us say that we are busy, we don't have time for that. Then we will not really get results. So develop a discipline. We keep on saying this, is start small habits, celebrate small wins, because it's gonna start somewhere. So start small habits. It can be like 30 days, 30 minutes reading, or I have pictures here, like making some, we tend to write like to-do list or something. It doesn't have to be like all the boxes will be checked, but once we will do that small habits, and once it will be like how they call this, collaborated, so it will become a compound habits, and it will become a big one. Maybe most of us will say like, why don't I get any results yet? I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been doing this. I've been posting this. Maybe our small habits are not that strong, that we are capable of handling our clients. So maybe we need to do more pa. That's according to Jim Rohn. So start with little discipline. Get excited over really the little disciplines and get to reach on those, because those will lead to big ones again. But if you cannot handle, if say for example, a lot of us doesn't know how to answer our clients like, what is your business? Is there any investment or things like that, like how to start the business? So if you cannot handle the small ones, if we cannot handle the small ones, we cannot take care of the big ones. So let's start somewhere. And another one is self-motivation. Actually, self-motivation, from the word itself, it has to come from us. Other people wanted to be motivated by somebody else. We cannot really give away self-motivation to somebody else. We can just inspire people. But if, say, for example, you will say, like, I want to go to the Zoom because Coach April is there, and then Coach Justin is there, Coach Annalyn is there, Sis Monette are there, people that you really look up to are there, then you will become motivated. What if those people or that person will not be there? Will you not be motivated? So you have to give it to yourself. Let your learning lead to action. So motivate yourself. Let's motivate ourselves. This is also including me, huh? So you really have to, you gotta motivate yourself, and you don't want to give that away. Give it to yourself. And there's really a lot of kinds or many kinds of wealth, not just money. There's a lot of people that has a lot of money but very poor. They don't have time, they don't have happiness, they're incomplete. So wealth is really like subjective at times. But of course, wealth is really always connected to money, connected to time somehow. So step 3 is caution. Since April, I noticed Coach April keep on saying this: don't reinvent the wheel, or don't try to beat the system. And mind you, guys, this video that I've seen from Jim Rohn, this was taken like 1981. And I have read also some of his books from just the library, because I don't really buy books at times, because I cannot really like read it. So imagine, from 1981, still we are applying it. Don't try to beat the system. Same as if we are driving, or if you guys are driving, there's really sign like dangerous road or something, slippery road, but still some people are hard-headed. They will just really like drive, and then they ended up into an accident. So be cautious, even in business, even with ourselves, even with our lives. And if you will see here, there's a time, how they call this one, time glass. It doesn't matter if it takes so long time to get that success that we want. It doesn't mean that it's not happening. So we really have to be cautious and to be patient, because it will really, if you're doing the right thing, it will really give us results. So find out how it works, find out how it works best, and do it that way. That's why we have the masterminds, we have the training site, and then we are being told how to do this, because some people are so maybe expert, or maybe they're good at this stuff, and then they're trying to revise a bit, change a bit. Like, say for example, if we a concrete example, if people will experiment a target audience, mixing tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, and then no results, or maybe bad results, because they're trying to reinvent the wheel, even though there are people that have been trying that for 6 years, 5 years, but still they don't listen, because they think, what if, and then you will just be wasting time, wasting money. So don't reinvent the wheel. And then again, going back, we can change our life's direction. We just really need to take action, study, and just start. Yun. So thank you. And sabi ni Jim Rohn, don't wish it were easier. Wish we are better. Diba? Lolo Jim Rohn.
Well
Thank you,
done,
Galing. Thank you,
sis. Thank you
sis.
very much.
Okay lang. Yun lang yung
Love
naalala
it.
ko eh.
Yes, Sis
I
Bambi.
love it.
Yeah,
Thank
Yes,
galing.
you.
I'm
sis.
also a fan of Jim Rohn. Just letting
Yeah,
you know.
I really love his book about the
Mm.
12
Hi,
pillars.
sis Yads.
Yeah, the 12 pillars are really the first pillar is the personal development because it has to start, it has to come from us. And then the others naman talaga
Yes.
like simple habits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning also from him. I'm not good also on that. I'm learning.
You're too humble.
I hope I was able to share something. Yun lang yung naalala ko eh.
Ganda,
Meron
ganda.
sis.
Very
It's very
practical.
nice.
Oo,
Yep.
love
I
it.
really try to
Yes.
connect to our business kasi naman we are in this business. And then what I chose that because most of us will really say like I do not know this, I do not know that. So it has to come from us.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
say for example yung mga tier 1, tier 2, parang tama pala sila coach, don't reinvent the wheel. Kasi successful
Yeah.
na yung mga nauuna sa atin. They're successful. Why? And then we are following the same business blueprint. I believe if we will really like humble enough and follow them and then exert some effort and then study also our how do you call this one? Our downside, our how do you call this one? Like, di ba we have lots of like reasons,
Strengths
we
and
have
weaknesses.
weaknesses, yeah. And then we will do the blame game. But really, the system is working, so let's try to avoid the blame game.
Yes. And the business is actually i-echo ko lang din sa sinabi mo, Sis Bambi, is one of the key is duplication. So yung business natin ay kahit na yung dating katulad ng nasabi mo, no, na kailan pa siya? 1980 something?
1980s pa.
1981.
Yeah.
1981. So, ibig sabihin, dati pa, tas ngayon ginagaya lang din natin. Sabi nga nung isa ding napanood ko na successful sa MLM naman, sabi niya, ang key daw sa business na to ay maging magaling tayong mangopya sa mga mangopya, no?
Successful.
Yun daw talaga kasi,
Yeah.
oo, kasi successful people.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to reinvent the wheel. No, we don't need to. Kasi papahirapan pa natin yung sarili natin. And sayang ang budget at sayang ang time.
True. Same
Ay.
as giving birth. Siguro yung iba di makarelate. Kuya Dennis, sorry. Same as giving birth, right? My mom or my mama, or it doesn't matter if nanganak siya sa bahay or sa hospital, whatever. And then me, now, comparing the 1970s and then the 2000s, same din naman na yung sinasabi ng mga midwife. Breathe when nag-contract na yung baby. It will not change. It will not change. That's really the pattern. You have to do it. Yeah. Kinunik ko talaga sa anak.
Kinunik mo sa nursing.
Yeah, same as nursing. Or same as
Yeah.
nursing. Say for example,
It makes
if you're
sense.
doing like tracheotomy or if you're giving injection, we will really like give injection. If say for example, if it's a potent medicine, we will really give it slowly. If it's not potent medicine, then there's really instructions, there's pattern because it has been tested, it has been studied. Why shall
Yeah.
you really maybe mapahamak pa yung patient, right? So yun.
Tsaka si Jim Rohn kasi pinag-aralan niya na lahat ng successful people. As in, inisa-isa niya ano yung common
Yeah.
pattern nung lahat.
Denominator.
Di ba
Yeah.
po, Ate Yalta? Kasi pinag-aralan niya, nag-question pa nga
Yes.
siya, di ba? Sa lahat
Yeah.
ng successful people.
Yeah. So Jim Rohn is actually a protege of Napoleon Hill.
True.
Yeah, si Napoleon. Yeah.
So ano din siya, he looked up Napoleon Hill, and then he also tried to do a research of every successful people, and then he make it his own. Kaya he started to be ano lang siya, parang anak ng farmer, and then working too hard on his 20s. Parang sabi niya na meron siyang na-meet na naging mentor niya, na nag-challenge siya. So doon siya na I can develop my own, I can create my own identity. Parang yung sabi niya. So he started talking in small groups, then big groups, and then he also tried to do a little bit of research on some other successful people, and then doon niya na-learn. And then he also starts reading Napoleon Hill, and then there's one person like the richest man in Babylon na recommend niya. Yeah, so who gives practical information. So I am also a fan of Jim Ron.
Oh, me too. Podcast lang ako, ate. I'm more on podcast and
Yeah,
short
podcast din
videos.
ako.
Kasi I want
Yeah.
to really do something with my hands. I want to wash the dishes.
Or
Yung
kapag nagda-drive,
multitasking.
ako din. Parang yan yung, mobile university. On the way to work, tapos on the way to home, laging may pinapakinggan.
Kasi each
Isa
of
siya
us
dun.
has really like a default learning style, and that's my learning
Yeah.
style. It's like it's either I have to watch it, I have to listen to it, and I have to see it. And if I will read it without watching it, I will not remember. So, meron
Yung iba
tayong
naman reading, iba-iba.
true, true.
Let's take a photo each. Like, kung ipipin yung sarili. Si Sialta, do you know how to do it? Like, especially nung nagsasalita ka kanina. Kita mo yung may 3 points sa taas.
Yes.
Tapos ipin mo yung yung sarili
Okay.
mo. Or let's
Yeah.
do it
Okay.
lahat tayo.
Let's pin everyone.
Ay, teka, naka-share
Ay,
screen pa yata si Coach
Sis
Bambi.
Bam.
Ako hindi pa makapag-pin. Ka-drive ako eh.
Papaano natin kay Sis Bambi? Naka-share, pa siya? Share screen.
Stop share. Stop sharing. Stop sharing. Ayan.
I don't know what to do.
Paano ba mag-pin sa cellphone?
Paano yun? Sis?
Paano
So,
mag-pin sa cellphone?
I'm also on my cell phone, kaya I don't think I can actually take a shot for
Yeah.
everyone.
Me too.
Sa cellphone, hindi pwedeng mag-pin,
Di po.
magpapapin na lang tayo sa sa
Picturean ko
mga
na lang
naka,
kayo.
ako din naka-cellphone na hindi ko rin mapin yung sarili ko.
Sama ako sa
Mm.
picture.
Magpapaano tayo sa mga naka laptop.
Meron akong
Smile.
isang book na i-recommend din. Nabasa ko yan. Matagal na. Yung
I
book
have.
ni Viktor Frankl. Have you heard of that?
It rings a bell, bro. It rings a bell, pero hindi ko na maalala.
Yeah, Viktor Frankl wrote Man's Search for Meaning. Alam niyo yung story niya? Ano siya? Kasi na-mention yung sa isang Zoom meeting natin eh. Yung Man's Search for Meaning. Maganda yung
story niya, bro.
Story ni Viktor Frankl. He's Jewish. Tapos, noong World War II, di ba, ni-round up lahat ng mga Jewish. Nahiwalay sila ng kanyang wife. Magkaiba sila ng na concentration camp. Nung kinano sila ng mga Nazi. And then, dahil sa positive mindset niya, hindi talaga siya nag-give up. Until the war ended, hinanap talaga niya yung wife niya, nagkita talaga sila. They were both alive after the Holocaust. Lahat ng napaghirapan niya sa concentration camp, yung nakaano doon lahat sa book. But he never gave up. Yun yung story niya. But it's a really nice book.
Yeah, nice story. Thank you, bro.
Victor, ano pa yan, Victor?
Viktor Frankl.
Victor. Ano sa isip ko, Victor Wood.
Yeah. Frankl is spelled as Frankl. Walang E.
Oh.
Frankl.
Yeah, Frankl.
Frankl.
Oh,
Walang E,
KL.
Walang E.
Ang dinig ko, Kuya Victor Franco.
Yeah, me too.
Ako din.
As it was Franco.
Ay, akala ko rin
Iba
si
yung
Coach Franco.
nag-appear.
Basta ang title ng book is Man's Search for
Man
Meaning.
search for meaning.
I think
Oh.
that was the title. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Thanks, Kuya.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing. Oo, iba talaga nagagawa ng mga books no? Parang shortcut siya sa dami-dami ng experience na ibinuhos doon sa isang book. Parang tayo, kukuhanin na lang natin. Ganon. Ayoko din dati magbasa ng book pero nakakaano pala siya. Nakaka-addict.
Tama.
Meron din akong nabasa, yung binagay mo sa akin, Sis Annalyn, na I have the book here. James Clear kay Atomic Habits. Malapit na ako matapos. I'll
Yes.
share it with you pag matapos ako. Meron din siyang magandang tips doon about developing a habit.
Yes, small habits, no? Yung pala yung hindi pala yung malakihang
Small habits with
Yes.
great results or big impact.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sis Bambi. Ang ganda ng ng presentation.
Thank you. Ano lang.
Lots of golden nuggets.
I hope
Yes.
naalala ko
Thank you,
yung
Sis
mga
Bams.
sinasabi niya.
Galing. Thank you,
Magaganda yung
sis.
mga examples niya actually. Yung example niya sa iba, watch people, like watch how they walk.
Yeah.
Ito yung example para, watch people kasi yung mostly sa atin like are afraid to come out of our comfort zone. If it's giving you $10,000 daw, do it. If mag-post pala, if mag-do pala ng video, don't worry, it's $10,000. So do it. So according to him, like watch how they walk. Because the walk of like catwalk model or whatever, or any like Vogue personalities, they're like paid so much ba, like yung mga artista daw mga $10,000. So wala, walk like that. At least di mo makuha ngayon yung $10,000. At least you got the walk. Yung sinasabi niya. So, same as with us, like, magvi-video pala ako dyan, magugulay para mabago yung algorithm. So, do it. Di ba? Yun lang yun. Kinonnect ko lang siya.
Yeah.
Okay.
And be observant too.
Yeah, yeah.
Kumaga like, doesn't matter whether you observe negative or positive. For me, like, being observant, yung watching others, how they do it. And at least nagkakaroon ka ng idea. You will have an idea kung if you get bored of the same thing as what you keep on doing. Yun nga, be observant.
Yeah. And make it your own.
Tama.
Yeah.
Tama.
And I was gonna say, like, hindi naman lahat perfecto, may mga negative and positive. So stop criticizing, instead like just see the positive side of it. It doesn't mean na pagka tinatry mo magiging perfecto. So it will always come with challenges.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for sharing, Sis Donna, and thank you for
you.
attending
I'm
today.
so sorry. I thought it was 9 o'clock
Wala kang
Queensland
work
time.
today.
Yeah, don't have work today.
That's
but I'm so
okay.
sorry.
Yes,
I thought it was
nagpalit na
Queensland
kami
time. Yeah.
Oo,
That's what I
nagpalit
do.
na kami ng time.
Oo nga pala, nakalimutan ko. Sabi ko,
yes.
you guys have changed time already. So, just
Kami
for those
Sunday.
people who doesn't know, Queensland is the only state that they
Don't
don't
change?
do
Change.
DST.
Yeah, DST. Yeah.
Sana
Yeah.
everyone, don't change na. Nahihirapan ako.
Actually,
kaya nga.
yeah. One reason being kasi ang Queensland is probably most siguro 80 or 70% is mga farmers and they don't like
Yeah.
it. And of course, like
Tropical,
majority.
because it's tropical weather.
Yes,
Yes.
tropical too. And so yun nga, sabi nila, farmers won kasi nga, syempre, they're important. Obviously, like, malaki yung dito kumaga farming industry dito. Kaya, yeah, but we're happy anyway. We don't have to change time. So.
Oo nga, para namang walang effect yung DST sa atin, di ba? It's only an hour of change. And I don't know. Kung
Marami
ma-effect.
sa
But Sis
Sweden,
Annalyn, I think the DST was created because of the for the farmers, like getting up early or staying late. Ganon ba? I think that was
I
the
Yeah.
origin
I
of
think
DST.
so too. Pero actually kami ding mga farmers, parang sabi namin, parang mas maganda na magstay na lang din sa
Yeah,
parehong
yeah.
parehong time kasi ang
Time.
nangyayari kapag ganitong mahaba yung yung daylight, nagwo-work pa rin yung farmer kasi akala nila 5 o'clock pa lang, nung pala 6 o'clock na. So maraming farmers ang na-overwork tas nagkakaroon ng
Yeah.
aksidente kasi parang humahaba yung yung
Work
work
nila.
nila, working hours.
Yeah.
So, yes. So,
sa amin naman
hindi
sa
nga rin siya,
Sweden, it's really like,
hindi nga
it's a
rin siya.
plus sa Sweden especially. Kasi, pag winter, longer nights,
Mm.
parang
Summer.
3 o'clock pa lang ang dilim na.
3 p.m. na 4:30,
Oo,
I think.
yeah.
4:30
Pag summer
p.m.
naman is
dark
like,
talaga.
sabi ni Andres, pag sa summer sa North Sweden is like 24 hours may sunlight. Pero, yun. Kaya
Parang
gusto ko.
nagdi-dinner na kayo, no? 4 o'clock pa lang dinner na.
Oo. Oo.
Kasi ang dilim.
Oo, tapos pag
Oh
summer
yeah,
din,
pag
Yeah.
winter, di ba?
yeah, pag
Pero
winter,
yeah.
pag
Pero di
summer,
ba pag
baliktad
summer?
din.
Yeah.
10 p.m. naman ang sunset pag
So there
summer.
you go. I'll remember that next time na pala, yung meeting namin, ang magiging meeting pag si Sis Annalyn nag-announce is Victorian time.
Yeah,
Yes,
Victorian
time.
Yeah.
AEST.
Usually
Yeah.
Saturday dyan, sis. I think yun na yung
Yeah.
pwede best
Yeah.
natin yung we can do, di ba? Like, meron
Yeah.
tayong, di ba may Wednesday na regular tayo. And then, if sa Victoria, we can do yung Friday. Friday sa amin, Saturday sa inyo para weekends.
I can only join weekends kasi nga sa trabaho ko hands
Sa
off
work,
talaga
yeah.
yung sa work.
Oo, yes.
Yeah.
Yan, mahirap kasi yung
That's okay, sis. Yes.
Yeah. I got in trouble one time. So I touched my phone, I remember. Kasi tinitingnan ko lang yung appointment ko for my telehealth. Biglang sinabi sa akin ng boss ko, please put your phone away. Parang, I'm so sorry.
I know.
Yeah. Kung emergency.
Ako din, when I'm on
kumbaga,
the road, I try not to touch the phone kasi nga ma-distract.
May fine
And then
tayo.
I'm driving and also I lost focus sa mga interventions ko sa pasyente, and then we cannot make mistakes. So,
And then, saka,
hindi ako
worst,
nagtatouch sa phone ko.
ang masakit pa, may fine na tayo ng $1,000 yung may mga camera detection na. Oh my God.
Yeah, yep.
It's hard.
Kaya let's work on our businesses para maaga at
Walang
early
alarm
and
clock.
comfortable retirement.
You don't wake
diba?
up to an alarm clock.
Yun.
Walang alarm clock, yes.
Yes, tama. Sis Bambi, you can stop your recording if you want para hindi